Right, I want to say a big thank you to everyone involved with putting the event on, and those who partook in the event and took photos of us and even were there and made the atmosphere what it was. I'd like to thank a couple of other people, more specifically John Naylor is one who, actually put the mover and shaker of the whole event, and he worked tirelessly every year to actually put the event on. So as well, I would also like to thank this person, is Rodney, and he has his own creator space channel where he makes awesome gadgets and things, so please give him some love and support, just like he gave me some love and support actually, because he saw what I had done this festival and came over and he actually awarded me a homemade medal, which was actually really touching, and it's so nice to have such love and support in the community. So I will be wearing it very proudly, and I will cherish it for a long time, because something as small as that does actually mean a lot. I also received a highly commended in the costume competition, which was absolutely amazing as well, to see the judges and the official sort of staff recognizing that, how much hard work I had put into it. But don't get me wrong, I was up against some very stiff competition, trust me. There was some beautiful seamstresses out there who are in dresses that I've never seen before. They were absolutely fantastic. And there were so many creative ideas, as I'm sure you've seen but a small sample on this video alone. So again, thank you to those who did it and made it, and I will do it all again next year. And hopefully you'll be along to join with the ride. all of these next videos are gonna be for next year and or other weird projects that I have. Okay, so these are the 2 outfits that I am planning for next year. So we got the Mad Scientist is this is a new one. I had inspiration this year for it, which I think will be really cool. This guy, I have also been oh, he's an old one. So I've been gradually piecing the parts together. So yeah, literally just going through my box currently and just digging out all of the things. Like this piece is going to be that up there. This thing. On that. This, which will be the Nixie ARM computer. Although I need to buy another circuit because some of the pads have sort of come off of this thing. With a million ideas buzzing in my head, I've literally gone and laid them all out here on the table. Well, for my benefit mostly of anything, so I can see what I've got and what's going to go where and how things are going to work together. But I'm trying to bring you along as well, so that you can gauge a bit of the thought processes and ideas and how I like to work. Because I get a lot of questions at Asylum when people say, oh, how do you come up with these ideas? And how do you see and visualize all of this stuff in your head? This is how I do it. This little fellow here, he's going to be my little robot helper. I think I might call him Sparky because I'll incorporate this spark plug, which is from the trike. Like I say, I've literally, it's all just bits planned out in the rough shape. A coffee funnel or something. A gauge from a Mini Cooper, I think. Kerosene lamp bobbins for sewing machines, which I'm going to turn into a little minigun. Some pins from the garden centre. He'd just be a cute little robot friend that'll sit on my shoulder. And I'll put some servos and things in him to make him wave. And I'll put some eyes in there and they'll glow. And now this is an inspiration from John Adlington. Because he is a very awesome maker. And he has this little side box pouch thing, which is sort of a control system, like a radio control for his projects. And obviously a radio control, they look really cool actually. They kind of do look steampunk, but it kind of breaks the whole vibe. So you can have this thing, and I've got this rather smashed voltmeter, which I might replace the glass on to plastic. And that'll be stuck on the inside of there. And I've got a ammeter, which will go in there. And I'll put some buttons and stuff in here so that if I've got anything I want to control, maybe like Sparky over here, I can do that. So this is going to be my steam-powered hot rod thing. Well, I'm probably going to power it with like lamp oil with this. It's going to be a boiler. I've got this tiny little engine. I might have to buy a bigger engine because this thing is tiny. Like, it really is tiny. I've got this hot rod toy chassis. And these set of like traction engine wheels. And the mouthpiece from a trumpet, which will be like an exhaust. Yeah, here's the trike. It's got a little engine on the back of it, which I intend to hook up into the wheels, so it's actually powered and things. But we're going to strip this whole thing down, and we're going to basically make it up like it's new. So I've got something that can take me around Asylum, and store some things, and yeah, just be a cool thing. I mean, I just thought it'd be fun to put an engine on a bike, to be honest, because I've never done that before. So with that then, that is pretty much all of the projects that I want to do in 2022. We won't get round to them all, by sure means, but yeah, whatever. We'll get there in the end. So yeah, but yeah, so that's the Asylum checklist. We've got my, technically these are like other projects I've got as well. So there's some more artsy stuff, there's some more practical based projects. Which may or may not go on the camera, may go on the channel or something, but yeah, those, as well as my outfit checklists. So that's the helmet one which I wore this year, and then we've got the pilot and mad scientist, and here's the pilot mad scientist at the end, and there we go. That is everything I want to make at some point. So, yeah, now we've just got to find the time to do it.